Welcome to the Jointery podcast, a podcast where we study the lives of study the lives of two dads trying to find the balance between the families, hobbies and work. This week on the Jointery, we discover
I gotta come up with more ridiculous ideas. Not gonna do itself.
Let's search for the meaning of life as it has never been witnessed before. The Jointery podcast.
Is it going? Oh, it started. What up?
What's going on, bro?
Bro, I am stoked. I'm excited. I got a lot going on. Not enough time to do it all. It's a party, bro. I'm ready.
I know you're a busy man this week. You have you're going to Makers Camp, dude. What time do you guys leave tomorrow?
Like 4:30 in the morning. So, fuck yeah, bro. I'm gonna wake up early. By the time my brain starts working, I'll be like in Ohio. So it'll be great. So,
yeah, that's awesome. So you and Alma are piling in her Prius.
Yeah.
And making the trip or what?
Yeah. We're gonna. I don't know which car she's gonna bring, but she's driving to my place, and then we're driving together. She like drove to Atlanta for Workbench Con by herself last year.
Jeez.
So like, and I like road trips. Like it. I know it's a long time in the car, but it's a long time in the car with Alma. So it's like I'm probably going to learn everything there is to learn about her, which is going to be fun.
Do you bring road trip music? Do you like have a get psyched mix or anything like that?
Dude, I got like 7 Luke's Magic playlists.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
I'm going to obviously play the Drive Hard one.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I need to do another playlist.
Actually, I only forget about it until I go on my Spotify. And then whenever I go on Spotify into my playlists, boom, there they all are. And I'm like, oh, man, it's been so long since Luke's put out a magic playlist.
It has. It has. But I think it's the funny thing is I'm overdue on like so many things right now. Like like it's like all I am is a squirrel, and all I'm doing is chasing whatever's interesting me, because it's like I got too many choices of what I could be doing or should be doing. And I'm just like, let's just do the fun one. Like this is the one that's fun. Like this morning, I had a lot of work to do. I had a lot of shit going on. I got to pack still. Like, and it's not like normal packing because I got to pack like woodworker shit, and can't forget my balls.
I was just gonna say, man, like, geez, have you figured out how you're gonna carry your balls yet?
In a box. What's in a
box? It can't be in a box. You're not gonna carry a box around everywhere.
Well, I don't have a crown. The perfect thing would be a Crown Royal bag, right?
Oh,
I have a sack of balls.
Yeah.
No, it's either that or I'll throw them in a Ziploc and throw it in my backpack. I still gotta go to Home Depot to go get the zip ties. So, yeah,
I love the video you posted today on our thread, the joinery thread. You were just like rubbing your hand. You were like putting your hand in the balls and like scooping them. Like, I was like,
it's a mini balls pit.
Yeah, you look really too comfortable with your hand all over those balls, dude.
Oh, I've touched every one of them at least twice, so it's good. Like, I'm ready, bro. But like, I got like, so I was gonna say, like, I could be packing, right?
Yeah.
I still got shit to do around the house. I could be doing that.
Yeah.
I could be watching my kids because they're home from school today, for Yom Kippur, and like I could be doing all this shit, but instead, I designed a new mallet.
Another one?
Yeah, because I had this idea last night. That, like, how cool would it be to make a mallet that was all wood that looked like a mini sledgehammer?
I thought you've already done that. You've already created a sledgehammer.
No, I created a plywood sledgehammer, but it didn't look like a sledgehammer. This would look like a sledgehammer.
Oh yeah, so this is just a smaller version of a sledgehammer. And is it all CNC'd?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
what do you?
At least I'm thinking about it.
Is it going to be an epoxy pour as well with this thing, or is it just strictly going to be wood?
Probably it's just going to be, it's probably just going to be wood, but I don't know. People keep telling me to make a whole mallet out of epoxy. That's something that people seem to want. But I got to come up with more ridiculous ideas, Ben. It's not gonna not gonna do itself. So
I think a epoxy mallet would be dope if you could put one of those balls that lights up when you hit it, those rubber balls. So if you could encapsulate that into epoxy, so every time you hit your mallet on something, it fucking started flashing and stuff. That would be dope. I want one of those.
Like those shoes that have the light up shoes.
Yeah, exactly. I want one of those. I want that mallet because I can turn the lights off in my shop and it'll be like a party every time I hit something. I go chiseling. It's just like disco chisel, disco chisel.
Oh, dude, that could be a new shirt. Disco chisel.
Oh, we should.
Dude, that's a band name right there.
Disco
it is. Chisel. Coming to the stage.
Opening next week's Coachella, Disco Chisel.
Why would you be headlining, bro? Why you gotta think bigger than opening, bro? Like,
well, I mean, I'm a new band. I'm fresh on the scene. You got to work your way up, man. You got to pay your dues. Disco Chisel doesn't just ride on coattails all the way to the top, baby. We work hard. We earn our way up there.
Oh God, dude. I already have the idea for the logo, right? It's a disco ball, right? And it says disco chisel, but there's a chisel there and it's chiseling out the word disco chisel.
Oh,
into the disco ball. It's like the most meta logo ever. Like, God.
Actually, in my head, I was picturing the chisel, and that the back end of the chisel was the big disco ball that you're hammering. So it's like,
oh man, I could make a disco ball mallet. That'd be wild.
That would be wild. Oh, that would be pretty dope. Oh, that would be dope because then you could put a hanger on the one end and actually hang it in your shop, and then point a light on that bad boy and have it spin. Oh, God damn it.
Look, this is why everybody needs to be patrons of this podcast, right? Because if I had enough money to go full time, I'd be focusing all my time on stupid shit like this. Oh, I've been waiting to dedicate my life to stupid ideas. I've only committed to them. I haven't dedicated. There's another level to where I could go.
There's a whole nother level of ridiculousness.
Yeah, like dude. My dad was in my office at home, and he's like, "What's this? What's that?" And I was like showing him, and it's like everything I have in my office right now. It's like, well, that's a future ridiculous idea, and that's a future ridiculous idea, and that is a current ridiculous idea. So. But dude, look, if you want to know where my sense of humor comes from, hold on, wait, look at this. So I was printing the balls, right?
Yeah.
And, because I'm printing hundreds of balls for Makers Camp, and I had one of my prints fail, and it looks like spaghetti. And my dad looks at it and he goes, "You see this?" He goes, "That's content right there. That's content." I'm like, I looked at him. He goes, "Pubes." I'm like, "Thanks, Dad."
Hey man, he's not wrong.
Like Bubs looks at him and looks at me. I'm like, you're not old enough to know what those are yet, bro. You're still hairless from the eyebrows down.
Thank God.
Oh God.
Dude, I love the poster behind you, but you need to move it like a foot over the other way.
I can just adjust my camera. There. So now my head, I got the poster on one side.
Yes,
and I've got Marilyn Monroe on the other.
Yeah, that's perfect. It looks great there. It looks, because you're so on the camera, it looks so far away. I'd love it to be like 3 times that big so I could see it better.
Well, you're like fucking against your cabinet, so like I could see everything on there.
Yeah.
It's just blurry.
It's so funny to me that I'm always blurry to you.
Oh yeah, dude, you are like whatever this first streaming video looked like. That's what you look like. Like, holy shit, it works! I can see him. This is great. That's what you look like, dude.
It's like 1993 YouTube when like they were still just trying to put it up.
Like, remember 720p, right?
Yeah.
Remember? Remember? I think 460 was before that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like 320.
You're 32-bit.
Yeah.
You remember 32-bit?
I'm basically running a Commodore 64 over
there. Dude. Do you like Hawaiian Punch?
I do, but I'm drinking Purple Saurus Rex right now.
Oh, okay. I grew up loving Hawaiian Punch, and I didn't drink it for a long time, and then just like literally like a month or two ago, we were at the store, and I was like, God, I haven't had Hawaiian Punch in so long, and I bought it and I brought it home, and now the kids are like hooked on Hawaiian Punch, and I'm like, that's so bad. That's so bad for us.
It's horrible. By modern parenting standards, you might as well be giving them acid. Like,
yeah. It's not good for them, but they love it, and I love it. I drink like so much of it. It's horrible for me.
Do you know what my kid's favorite drink is?
No.
Like, how would you know? Orange Fanta.
Oh yeah, my kids love that too.
Or Orange Crush. Any orange soda drink, they're like, fuck yes.
Dude, they sell the little squeeze stuff that you can buy to put in water bottles.
Yeah.
To flavor it like Fanta, and I bought some of that because Frankie's just like all over me about it. And just last night, I squeezed some in a water bottle for him, and he was loving it.
Here's some juice. Leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah, man. Just like, dude, he's just all about it. They did like fake McDonald's last night. I made him nuggets in the air fryer, and then we didn't have French fries. This is how my kids are. We didn't have French fries for me to make them, so they decided to go with their nuggets. They cut up pieces of bread into like what looked like French fries, and so they ate, and they were like, "Oh, this is great!" And I was like, "Really? This is what you guys want to eat? You want to eat bread like on the side with your nuggets?" They're like, "Yeah, this is
the
awesome."
lowest fucking standards. But bro, explain to me, how the fuck did you end up with nuggets but no French fries? How does that even happen?
Because I buy the bags of nuggets I
thought you said you got McDonald's nuggets. Like you went to McDonald's and only got nuggets with no fries.
No, they wanted to play McDonald's, meaning like they were like, yeah, we want to play McDonald's. Like we want to make the fries and the nuggets, and then we're gonna we have a window in our kitchen, and you can like if you open it up, you can go around and be on the outside, like right around, and so like. One was being the drive-through person, and one was being the one who ordered, and so they were like, "Oh, here's the My kids are,
bro. They need to live it up a little, man.
No, this is how they
expect like at least work at a nice restaurant like McDonald's. Let's play McDonald's. Like
they love nuggets, man. What kids don't love chicken nuggets, dude? I mean, come on. Do your kids not eat chicken nuggets?
No, they obviously eat chicken nuggets. Okay, so I was in McDonald's drive-through yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Occasionally, I like to pull over and get some French fries and a Diet Coke. I think that's a like an adult move. I don't know. It's horrible for me.
No, I love it.
I haven't done it often, but dude, I think they, I think they have an adult Happy Meal now at McDonald's.
Is it the double cheeseburger?
It's got like a Big Mac in there and nuggets and fries and a toy for adults.
Whoa!
Not like an adult toy.
Wow, McDonald's is really targeting.
Yeah, it's got a Big Mac, and then it's got the Big Mac, and then it's got nuggets, and then it's got D's nuggets. So it's a full adult Happy Meal at McDonald's. You got a separate drive-through that's in the alley behind the McDonald's.
3x billion served.
Yeah. We only serve your mom.
Jesus. That is too
now
funny.
Serving your mom. So yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the McDonald's fries. Oh, did you realize they just raised the price of the Coke? Remember how you could go get the $1 any size, large? At least out here, they've raised it to $1.69 for a large Coke again. I was
is that part of the adult Happy Meal option?
I don't know, but I was like, this is
Coke's
bullshit.
now $1.69. It seems pretty ridiculous.
Like, why does McDonald's need to they were probably killing it with that, they're making a ton of money on that. Now they're raising it. They must be hurting. I don't know.
Jeez.
Doesn't seem like McDonald's is hurting by any means. The drive-through there is always going crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. There's always like a homeless person in the drive-through McDonald's though.
Where?
Yeah, like right by, at least at McDonald's I go to, like right by the side entrance, like on the way through the drive-through, right?
So they're
It's like
hitting
you'll
you
be
up on the
stuck
way
in the
through.
drive-through, yeah, and they're like, and then there's another dude hitting you up at the end, and he's like, "I'm just hungry, man." And I'm like, "Fuck, I'll throw a handful of fries at you. That works." Like,
I guess they can figure they got a captive audience right there. They're like,
you
these
can't
people
move
aren't-
anywhere, dude.
Yeah,
You know, and the people who work inside McDonald's don't get paid enough to make them move. So
Yeah, they don't care.
no,
They don't care. Oh man, so
they're out of McFucks to give.
so what are you excited about this weekend, man? What do you like pumped to do at Makers Camp? What's like the one thing that you're just like, I gotta do this, other than put balls everywhere?
That's what I'm pumped for, bro. Like, the more I tell people about it, the more I think they thought I was kidding at first, right? And then it's kind of gotten like, oh, he's not. I don't think he's kidding anymore. And now it's like, oh, he's definitely not kidding. Fuck. And it's like, I think Lucas, I had that clubhouse chat, and I told him there, I showed everyone the balls, and Lucas was like, I better not see any of those on my truck. And I'm like, I think I heard you right. You want to see how many of those I can put on your truck? Got it. Yeah, because I know he's got like the biggest red pickup truck ever. I mean, I'll just assume that's his. So
yeah. I can't wait to see some like footage of somebody like taking some of those into the blacksmithing tent and like melting them,
smashing balls
on the power hammer, fucking just smashing.
I know some people take Makers Camp very seriously, and I'm sure those people are going to hate me. So.
No way, man. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
So I'm gonna be good. It's gonna be fun, man. Like besides the balls, I'm really looking forward to meeting a bunch of people. Like, I'm looking forward to meeting Keith Decent, Luke Smith, dude. Luke Smith especially.
Yeah.
I mean, out of everybody who's going to Maker Camp, I talked to him the most. I should have said Luke Smith and then Keith Decent. But I think Mike All might be there again. Wesley Treat's going to be there. Like, Johnny Builds is going to be there. Tiffany's going to be there. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Yeah.
Like Adrian from Hickory Home is going to be there. Burke is going to be there. Dude, I can't wait to get a hug from Burke.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I asked everyone last year. I'm like, who gave the best hugs? And they were like, Burke. Everyone was like, Burke gave the best hug. So I'm like,
he looks like a good hugger. He looks cuddly.
Yeah. People want to get up in that shit. So I don't know. There's just so many people that are going to be there. I'm so excited. My fear is that like I'll know a bunch of people, but I'm pretty sure more people will know me than I know them, because I'm really bad at like associating a person's actual name with their account name and their face, right? Like, everyone's going to look familiar to me, and they're going to be like, Luke, and I'm going to be like, oh shit, hi, how are you? Who are you?
Yeah.
So.
I mean, I like I said before, though, I think most people will be wearing their own gear. It'll be easy to spot people.
I already got my shirts picked out. I'm going to wear a Total Boat shirt, and I'm going to have a hoodie on the whole time. It's like 50 degrees outside, and I don't have a Luke in the Garage hoodie.
You don't? What is wrong with you?
I mean, I don't live a very productive life, man. So where do I begin with what's wrong with you? Well, how long we're 11? Oh no, we're not. We're like 20 minutes into the podcast. We don't have enough time to cover that, bro.
That's awesome. Do you have you talked to Total Boat? Have you talked to them? Do they know you're coming?
Yeah. They know I'm coming. They were like, we have some things for you to play with, and I was like, I've got some things for you to play with too. They're like, oh god.
Oh man, that's cool.
I'm gonna walk around with a salt shaker, and I'll be like, "Put your hand out," and people put their hand out, and I'm gonna put some salt in their hand. I'll be like, you gotta take me with a grain of salt. So now you're good.
You should just bring little packets of salt.
Yeah,
so you can just hand to people. Here you go with your name. Oh, that would be dope, dude. If you got your logo printed on them. Anyways, I'm taking it way too far.
So much merch. Wait, can you hear that vacuum? Can you hear that?
I don't think so, no.
Okay, good. Because there's dudes upstairs doing work on my bedroom.
Oh,
So,
wait, are you? I thought you
the
were.
worst
Are you on
construction crew of all time.
I thought you were on the second floor. Are you not on the second floor when you do
I
this
am,
thing?
but our bedroom's on the third floor. It's like
Oh
technically
wow!
the attic. It's the attic.
Whoa! It's the
They
attic.
converted
That's
the
dope.
attic into a bedroom, but there's a bathroom up there. So,
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
but the
You got the
stairway going up and down there is pretty sketchy. So I'm always ready to fall down those stairs. So
You're in the Home Alone room, the room
Yeah.
where Kevin slept. At the
basically,
top of
there's tarantulas
Yeah.
up there. There was a squirrel in there. So
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh man,
squirrel in your
That's-
bedroom. Good
Squirrel
luck.
in your bedroom. Are you gonna do any exhibiting or whatever you want to call it?
Exhibition.
Are you, no, not exhibition. Are you going to be an exhibitionist?
I mean,
no.
I don't want to. I'm not planning on getting kicked out, Ben. I'm planning on having a good time. And if I get kicked out because I had a good time, then fucking shit happens.
Yeah. No, are you planning on being like or doing any sort of?
Oh, I'm gonna do
making?
everything. Yeah, like
Yeah.
they got like. I know there's metal shit you could do. I'm gonna do it all. You know, I'm gonna.
But you're not set up to do any like epoxy stuff for Total Boat or anything like that. You're not like
They said
demonstrating or anything like that.
I don't know if they asked me to. I would.
Okay.
But I plan on hanging out with them for a while because they're really good people and they
Yeah.
are great enablers for me. So, so I plan to hang out with them. And the lady from Total Boat was like, "Ooh, I got some mold for you to try," and I was like,
Oh, sweet.
let's go." So
I know there's going to be a really cool like keepsake that they're doing. It's like a lantern that's going to like you're actually going to get to make it all. Do a little welding and do a little of this, and you're going to like start at one
where are you
area.
getting all this information, bro? I maybe I haven't been on Instagram enough.
No, I interviewed Austin like 2 weeks ago on the In the Shop Live. So like we got the total rundown from Austin, the guy who runs the Blackthorn and is the host of the Maker Camp. So we had him on
Austin who?
Handle. Austin Handle. He's the guy who runs the event that you're going to.
Do I know him?
No, I mean I doubt it. You've probably never met him. But his family owns the Blackthorn Resort.
Oh,
And he's a knife maker, and he's the guy who you'll meet him for sure, 100%, because he's the guy. He's the one in charge. But we had him on our show a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I can hear that. Is that your dog?
yeah.
Is that
Fucking idiot.
Elvis?
He's barking at nothing.
He never comes on the show anymore, man. He's never in the room with you. We never get Elvis report.
Thank fucking God. I love that dog so much, but goddamn, he's crazy. So,
Yeah, that's funny.
but
yeah,
he wants to
anyways.
bark at somebody, and as soon as they walk in my house, he's like, "Oh shit, hold on." He made like a weird like. So either he's dead downstairs or he's fucking. I don't know. Anyways, no. I have him downstairs because there's like workers in my house. You know.
Oh, okay,
So-
yeah.
They're like, we love dogs. I'm like, do you love dogs that are super aggressive when it comes to hanging out and cuddling? Like we had some people like doing work on this couch that we have, you know?
Yeah.
And like there was no way to isolate the dog from the people working. And like they were fucking laying down like right next to an air compressor that's running. It was loud as fuck. These guys were nailing all this shit into the couch. And like I'm like, why don't you give these fuckers some space, Elvis? Like, come on. He's just like, ooh. I'm like, okay, dude, come on, man. Like, I have this theory about dogs, right? Like, that they can understand about, like, you know how like sometimes like you don't completely understand somebody, but you just get the gist of what they're talking
of
about,
course. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, I think that's how dogs are, right? Like, it's like they kind of get it. They see where you're pointing and they see what you're trying to tell them, but it's like they're a little confused all the time. They're like, oh God, if I could just speak human. But they recognize certain words, obviously. So
Yeah, I mean they're trainable. They're definitely trainable by command, so they definitely understand enough. Have you ever seen one of those attack dogs, or not attack dogs, but I should say those like
police dogs?
Police dogs, the ones that like are trained in German and like they sit there and like are so well fucking trained that you can like put food in front of them, like you can do whatever you basically want to do in front of them, and they will not fucking move until they give you that command, dude. Those dogs are insane.
I mean, it's crazy that stuff that people can get done. I've seen, like the lady, when we took Elvis to dog training class, the lady who was the teacher of the class, her dog was like that. She wasn't talking to him in German or anything like that, but like the dog was that well trained.
Yeah,
and I was just like, and like she's like doing shit with him to demonstrate, and I'm like, wow, that's amazing. She's like, he's not there yet, and I'm like. My dog won't stop fucking grabbing my shoe and running out of the room when I'm trying to leave the house. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're not good enough. Like, you say some shit to the dog and then the dog does it. Like, what else are you hoping for?
No, seriously, man. If you can train dogs, bro, you are going to print money because those people are just willing to throw their money at you if you can get their dog to do something.
I'd much rather learn how to train people, though. Like to do what I say.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Sit, bitch. Like, sit down, asshole. Like, shut the fuck up. Like,
dogs don't
so
talk
cool.
back.
No, but they give you those eyes, man. They're just like,
yeah,
and their attention span is so fucking short. It's like they'll fucking do something in the house, and you're like, "Hey, dickhead," and then like 5 seconds later, they're like, "Oh wait, you're mad at me? What did I do?" And it's like, "Oh my god." So,
yeah,
Elvis regularly steals food from the kids, and I'm always yelling at him, and he's always like, as soon as that thing goes down into his stomach, he forgot about it already.
Yeah, Harley's getting pretty bad at jumping up on the counter and getting food. Like I've been doing my best to try and discipline her and whatnot, but she doesn't seem to be listening to me because she keeps doing it. It's very frustrating. I wonder if there's going to be any animals at if they have I wonder if there's animals at the Blackthorn.
You think there's like a petting zoo?
I don't know. Maybe there's dogs or like I don't know if they have cats or it's if they have stuff going on. I wonder if there's going to be any dogs or animals around there.
Maybe that's what I'll do. Is my contribution to Makers Camp is that next year I'll get a petting zoo to come. like hey, I know you guys really are into making metal hooks, but I got a couple goats over here you can pet. You want to feed a llama? Like,
oh, we could get Adrian to bring her alpaca.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Murphy? No, wait, what's her Luther?
Luther.
Dude, the fact that I know that what Adrian's llama's name is like, I can't imagine what I forgot by learning that information. And I'll never know.
Something got pushed out to get that information in too.
Dude,
so what did
I'm killing brain cells so fast over here. The capacity is very limited seating, and like I'm constantly removing seats. So like it's standing room only for brain cells, and So Luther in. Don't know what went out. So
middle school science theory, earth science, some fact. Boop, right out.
There you go. Something like that.
Yeah,
dude,
man.
So I'm very excited about it. It's gonna be a blast. I'm excited to be hanging out with Alma. I'm excited to see the people. If I get to make some shit, cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick balls to as many things as I possibly can, which is gonna be fun.
I'd love to see you blacksmithing.
Yeah.
Swinging that hammer and banging stuff. Get that aggression out. Get some aggression out on that anvil. That actually might be good for you.
Probably.
Where's Luke? He's been in the fucking metalworking tent all weekend.
What is he doing? He's just banging a hammer on an anvil. He's not even having any metal in there. He's just screaming and banging.
You want a sticker swap? Here's your sticker swap.
Oh God. Fucking sticker swaps, bro. I'm so done with sticker swaps. I decided that I'm going to fulfill the sticker swap for the people that are on my original list. Right? Yeah. Nobody else. If you hear this and you're like, I want a sticker, no, sorry. But after that, I'm going to be like, no, because I remember. So Pat Lap, right?
Yeah.
I hit up Pat Lab one time and I was like, yo, you want a sticker swap? And he was like, if you want, if you see me, I'll give you a sticker. And I was like, oh. I was like, okay. He's like, I sell stickers on my Etsy. He goes, but I would highly recommend you don't buy one of those. And I was like, why? He's like, this is like fucking $7 for a sticker. Like, who?
Yeah.
You don't? Do you like me that much? And I was like,
Yeah.
maybe after I meet you, I'll like you that much. But right now, no. So I like that though. I was like, you want one that bad? You could buy one. So
There you go. Yeah, I mean, if you really want it,
look, I'm out here dancing, making new content every day. I've got content already edited through a week from Saturday. Like I'm ready. Even if I come home and I'm like too tired to do shit, I got content for a few days.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Are you going to be doing much live stuff while you're there? Are you going to be on your phone?
I'm going to story.
You're going to story.
Yeah,
you're going to
story. And I'm going to film a lot of shit. But I heard that the cell signal is not that great. So
yeah, that's true.
Look, if I can, I can. If I can't, I can't. But I am there to have a good fucking time. So
yeah, it's like I would think it'd be more of a chance to disconnect a little bit and just spend time off your phone because
otherwise I haven't been on a road trip this long without my family, my wife or family, since college.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, you're gonna be
like
a wild
college
man
we went
out there
to Florida. Yeah, bro, it's gonna be crazy, man. If I forget my weed, though, I'm gonna make Alma turn back.
Oh, I guarantee you that's the one thing you won't forget.
Did you pack underwear? No, but got 20 joints.
This pound of weed in the back of your Prius. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about this bag.
Yeah. Don't touch that bag. Don't touch that one. So
that's awesome, man. I wonder about the food. When you're road tripping, are you one of those guys who likes to eat at restaurants you've never eaten at, or are you stick to the way you know? Because I know sometimes you have dietary issues. So what are you
talking about? The fact that if I eat too much weird shit, it comes out my ass like confetti?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
There's no problems with it going in. It's just coming out. It's just going to be a mystery.
Yeah. So when you road trip, are you adventurous or not?
Dude, you know me. I'll eat whatever, man. I'll if we're riding and almost like let's hit something that's not a drive-through. I'll find some fun shit to eat.
Yeah. That's cool. I
haven't figured it out yet in terms of like where we're gonna be at during what meals. So
yeah, I've heard the food's really good at the Blackthorn. So are you
being serious?
Yeah, I'm being serious. The food at the actual they do a really good job. They were saying. I've heard from numerous people.
What I thought was that if people, I thought people were like, if you're going, you'll have the best time if you have no expectations. So, because I know the rooms can be a little sketchy. So
yeah,
we're not staying in one. So
yeah, I heard that I just heard the food's there. I heard the food's good there. So
that'd be cool.
Yeah. So look forward to that. I mean, and if not, then it is what it is. But that's cool, man. Yeah. I'm excited.
I think Lee's going to be there from Regal Street. I can't wait to see him.
Oh yeah, there's going to be so many people there, dude. Eric and Crystal from Bumbleshoots are going to be there.
Oh, they're going to be there? Fuck yeah.
And so that'll be fun. And you get to hang out with them. Dre and Lucas will be there. Ray, he's going to be there. Bliss will be there. So many people, dude. Lindsay and Eric I think are going, as far as I know.
I'm going to spend some serious time with Eric. So
yeah, he's a good hang. He's a really good hang.
I don't think he gets high, but he looks like a human joint. Like if you imagine if a joint was in human form, and you're like, hey, you can't say Cheech or Chong, you'd say Eric. It's just so laid back and chill, bro. Like, just want to chill. So
Yeah, he is. He's the epitome of chill.
all right. We talked a lot about this. I have a stupid ass story I could tell you.
Yeah, let's hear it.
So so we're doing work on the house, right? And the contractor like has the flooring people coming, right? They put in this really nice designer cork floor for like this area we're turning into like a workout room kind of a thing, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So like they're like, yeah, they're gonna be there at like 4:00. Fuckers showed up at like right in the middle of dinner time, like 7, right?
Okay, yeah.
And then they come the next day and they're like, yeah, we're gonna be there at 2. And they're like, they hit us up and they were like, at like 6:00, they're like, we're on the way. We're like, fuck you, man. No. So then they say, okay, we're gonna be there Saturday at 9:30. So Friday night we had a wedding. Okay. So dude, I drank more than I've drank since COVID started, and I was smoking weed. So like when I woke up, I was like, I just want to lay here for like another hour if that's cool with everyone. But Jackie's like, no, we got to get back for these fucking flooring guys. I'm like, fuck. So we get back. 9:30 rolls by. 10:00, 10:30. We're like, where the fuck are these guys at? Contractor's like, okay. They said now it's going to be 2:30. We're like, okay, fine, we'll be here. 2:30 rolls by. 3:30, 4:00. What? He's like, they still are coming, but it's going to be later. And we're like, no, fuck this. Fuck that. Like, come on, man. They got to come by during like normal construction hours. Like, I get it. This is like a side job for him, but like, we're not side job money. We're paying full price, fuckhead. So he was like, okay. He's like, I'm really sorry. He's like, I want to treat you guys to dinner. Right. And we're like, okay. So I end up, I was like, okay. So I look at Jackie. I'm like, what do you want to do? And she's like, let's just order everything off of Grubhub, right? Because like we haven't been doing Grubhub or DoorDash because we're trying to, that was our one way of cutting back, right? So, so I was like, all right, cool. So we order fried chicken, right? And I ordered fried chicken plus a side of fried chicken, dessert, like through multiple appetizers and sides, dude. I was like, it's not going to be a fucking cheap one for him. Fuck this. I'm like, he needs to understand, like, next time we're going to make him buy his dinner again, and it's going to be double the price. Like Jackie and I could have easily gone out and fucking went to one of our favorite places, and it would have been a $300 fucking bill at least, right?
Jesus, dude.
So he got off easy with $100. So, like, I'm sitting there, and it's like, they get the notification. It's like, your food will be delivered at, 8:30, right? So I get the notification that your driver has picked up the food. And I looked at the map and I was like, man, that fucking restaurant is like an hour away from my house. I'm like, why the fuck is this restaurant like way over? It's in Andersonville, right? And like to give you an idea, like that is way up north, right? Like on the north side of Chicago, and it's way east, right? So like,
okay,
and like I'm on the west side. I'm like, this doesn't make sense. So I look and I see the little black line, and they're like maybe 5 minutes from the restaurant, 10 minutes, right? Yeah. I see the little black line. Fucking headed to Alma's house.
Why Alma's house,
bro? So the last time, since I don't do DoorDash or Grubhub often, the last food I ordered at Alma's house, right?
Oh, jeez. So it was like, just stuck. It was stuck in the memory of the app.
Yeah, it just assumed that I wanted to deliver food to the same as the last location. So I was like, motherfucker, dude. So like, I call up the driver, and I'm like, you're going the wrong way. I'm sorry, I fucked up. I put the wrong address in. She's like, well, you got to call DoorDash, right? So I call DoorDash, right? And DoorDash, like, they don't even pick up the fucking phone. So I'm like, perfect. So then I leave my phone number, and they call me back. And it's some dude. He doesn't sound like he's anywhere local to the United States. Yeah. And he's like, basically, he's like, well, here's your options. He goes, you could either have the order delivered or you could cancel the order and we'll refund all of your money. And I was like, well, if the restaurant fucked up, I don't really care. But look, my contractor gave a very generous tip on this order, right? I mean, 25% sounded totally reasonable, you know?
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah. Plus Grubhub fees, plus everything, man. It's like the most expensive fried chicken order for two people in the history of mankind. So, yeah. I just talked to this lady like twice, the delivery driver, and I'm talking to DoorDash, and I'm like, he goes, so you can cancel it or you can deliver the order, right? And I was like, well, if I cancel it, I know she saw what the tip is, right? Like, she had to be looking forward to it, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it, deliver it. Well, Alma lives 30 minutes away from my house, bro. So I call Alma, and I'm like, you home? Are you home? She's like, yeah, wow, what's up? You okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm on the way over. She's like, what? Why? It's like 9 o'clock at night. I'm like,
Yeah.
My dinner is being delivered to your house.
Oh my
She's
God.
like, the fuck are you talking about? I was like, don't worry, I'll be there in like 30 minutes. The food's probably gonna beat me, right? Sure should have did. I pulled up to the house, I explained her the whole story. I was like, yeah, I meant to deliver here. I wasn't paying attention. Fucking did this, to that. And she just like looks at me. She's like, the fuck, dude? And I was like, look, Alma, this is the difference between being somebody who is friendly with me and being friends with me. So
Yeah.
Once you become friends with me, it's not all awesome. There's gonna be some weird shit happens, and you're just gonna be drug into it. So enjoy. Like,
Yeah, I'm sure she was like, "This is like the most Luke thing possibly could have happened."
Oh yeah,
9 o'clock at night, fried chicken delivery at my house.
Yeah. I was like, "See you next week." She's like, "Bye." Like, weirdo. Like,
did you leave her some chicken?
No, fuck no. I wanted to eat all that chicken. I ate it until I was uncomfortably full. So
I would have taxed you one piece of chicken. I would have been like, "You owe me one piece of chicken for this."
That's why I didn't deliver to your house. Maybe I should just go on Grubhub and get a like the cheapest order of fried chicken I could get delivered to your house today.
Oh, send it, bro. There's a Popeyes down the street. I'm sure you can have it delivered.
I'd like one piece of chicken, please. That's it. Like,
one drumstick, sir. But that's going to be a $13 fee. I understand that.
Yeah,
it's worth it.
Can I buy a single chicken wing? Can I can leave a note to the driver? Like, I know it's a 6-piece wing, but you could have 5 of those pieces. Just dig in the bag. It's okay.
Oh God, man, that is too funny, bro. Like, that is so funny. You didn't even think to check the. I guess you don't think about that. You just assume that it's in the cache or the cat. Bro,
I don't think about it a lot, man.
Dude, that's too funny, man. That is so funny.
Yeah.
Did you? So was the chicken? It must have been. How long? But first off, you're telling me the story. You said it takes an hour to get to.
Oh,
bro, I mean,
it was the not transaction hot when it got to my house.
Okay, so the transaction between you and Grubhub, was that like a quick transaction or like
so
how quickly did they respond to you?
Like it was like probably 30 40 minutes from the restaurant. So assuming that the food sat there for 5 minutes at the restaurant. Yeah. Let's just say it was at Alma's house within 40 minutes, right?
Oh, okay.
And it was another 30 minutes after that until it got to my house.
Oh, okay. So it's dead in the window.
That bird was cooked.
That's awesome, though. I mean, at least you got to see Alma.
Yeah. You know. Any farther than Alma's house, I'd have been like, enjoy the fucking dinner.
Yeah, but exactly.
But, I mean, my contractor was so generous to spend all that money on the fucking food. I would feel bad if I didn't eat it all. So, I mean, I even got dessert, bro. I got key lime pie with it. 2 slices.
Ooh, wow. That's so funny.
You know, that's my favorite pie. So
key lime?
Key lime. Speaking of that, I try to explain to my kids what a dessert bar is. Like at a bar mitzvah. Have you ever seen a bar mitzvah dessert bar? You know what that is?
I mean, I assume it's like a
giant table full of desserts.
Yeah, full of desserts.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. At our wedding, Debbie wanted to have a candy bar because she loves candy. She's a candy person. And so we had a table and she had all these different sizes, like, like a really tall wine glass, an oversized wine glass that she filled with one type of candy. And then like an oversized, whiskey glass. She bought all these like oversized.
I want to see a picture of you guys on your wedding day, man. You all suited up and Debbie in the dress.
Oh yeah, man, I can make that happen. I'll send you one. There's one. Did you walk in our front door? There's one right hanging in our front door.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, I'll send you a show. I was a dapper.
I cried during my wedding.
Well, I would, yeah, because you outputted your coverage, bro. You were like,
oh
my god,
I was like, I can't believe this is happening to me.
I'm so lucky.
I was just telling my wife the other day how lucky I am. I was like, it's like I can't
Debbie
even
tells
tell
me
you
every day. She reminds me every day
how lucky you are.
how lucky I am.
Debbie was like telling me some shit like how lucky she is, and I was like, for what? I was like, you had options at my level.
That's too funny, dude. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, dude, I say we wrap it up, man. This is a short episode. You got some time.
I got.
You got family here. You got things to do. You got Yom Kippur. Is that a food thing? I'm ignorant.
No. Yom Kippur is the fasting holiday. So
it's the opposite of a food thing.
It's the not eating food thing. But yeah, I ate though. I'm bad at being Jewish.
I ate. Is it? Wait, are you not? Is it supposed to be like you don't eat all day kind of thing, and then at a certain time?
You're not supposed to eat all day. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Until you break fast, you break the fast in the morning. So.
Oh, not even at night. You can't. You eat the whole time. Oh, Jesus!
Oh, I think it's sundown. Maybe I don't know. I'm bad at this.
You weren't gonna make that.
Just thinking about it makes me want to go have a snack. So. And I know my mom's gonna listen to this. Just I hope she's not in her car. She might drive off the road and be like,
"She's gonna kill
what did
you.
I raise? Oh my god!"
And then I'm gonna hear about it later.
Yeah. So, but no, it's cool. Like the Jewish religion. It's not like Catholics. Catholics have to go to church all the fucking time and ask for forgiveness of their sins. Whereas in the Jewish religion, we do the same thing, but we do it all at once. It's like a wholesale of all of your sins. Like, this whole fucking year, I fucked up a lot. I did this, I did that, and this, and like, and they kind of give you like, it's cool, man. We're the chosen people. You're good.
Yeah, I mean, it's very more. It seems more time saving just to do it all at once. You know what I mean? Like it's covered for the whole year. I like that idea.
Why break it up into weekly segments? Like,
who has time for that?
Yeah, it's like, look, do you want to like? It's what it is. It's like, do you want to watch 22 episodes of a TV show over the course of 30-something weeks, or do you want to watch the whole season in one day on Netflix?
Yeah, 10 episode binge. Give me that one.
Yeah, 10-cent binge. Let's go.
I love it. All right, dude. I got a shout out. You got a shout out?
Yeah, I got a shout out. I hope my shout out is not somebody I've already shouted out, but yeah.
All right. Well, do you want to go first?
I'm very prepared for this podcast, man. I have a shout out. I have a dad joke. I have the Patreons listed up here. Like, I got everything ready to go.
You're ready to go.
I got the disc has not been injected properly. All right. Yeah. So my shout out this week is to somebody who I hope comes to our West Coast maker event, which we will mention in a minute. Epically a Justin. It's Justin Rose.
Yeah, man. He's awesome.
Man. He seems like a real cool dude. And he makes super cool shit with skateboards. I'm like, bro. Every time I'm like, fuck, man, he's so good at it. And he just has all of the skateboards. And, he rides skateboards and does all the skateboard shit. So
yeah, his shop is like full of skateboard decks. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. It's like he slid in a couple of power tools in between all of the skateboards he owns.
Yeah. Dude, it's crazy. No, I love Justin's work, man. He does some really, really, really badass shit. And he's when I think of him, when I think of the skateboard stuff, I think of him even more than I think of Wobie now. You know what I mean? Because I think I
think they're different types of skateboard artists.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I think Justin is way more skateboard focused. Whereas
Wobie, he's a turner too.
Is known for it, but he does a lot of other shit. Yeah,
Yeah. That's cool, man. Yeah, I hope Justin. We should definitely be reaching out to him and inviting him to the event because he is
Oh,
local.
I already did,
so.
man. He said
Oh,
he,
dope.
he said that he's going to try. Said
Oh,
something
dope.
something about work, but it's okay. I hope by calling him out on the podcast that he'll decide to go.
Come on, Justin, make it happen. Make it happen.
We forced you into listening to this long ass podcast just to hear us talk about you at the end. Like, you know, now you have to come.
Yeah, you got to. You got to come.
And like if we mentioned you 3 or 4 times, either you'll become a Patreon or you'll get blacklisted from us. Right, Trevor?
Yeah.
Who's your shout?
All right, my shout out this week. I'm doing a little something different. Like I'm just shouting out something kind of like a cool page that account that I follow, not woodworking related whatsoever.
That's
this is a Mr. and Mrs. Bee Rescue. Just because, dude, I keep seeing they keep posting. They're basically a couple, and they go around like, collecting and saving bees from like different locations.
Bee Rescue.
Bee Rescue. Like they'll have like the hives in people's houses, like underneath like their freaking roof tiles or something, and all of a sudden they'll come over there and lift up this tile, and there'll be a huge beehive underneath it, and they'll grab the queen bee out of there and like
they have 157,000 fucking followers. Holy shit!
Yeah, man, it's a huge account, but I love watching it. It's so much fun.
Dude, these people are gonna get their own fucking Netflix show, man.
Yeah, I'm sure. I find it very relaxing, and I I just enjoy it. So check it out, Mr. and Mrs. Bee Rescue on Instagram, and enjoy that. It's pretty fun. It's nuts when you see them. Like they'll pull the queen bee out, and they'll take it and they'll stick it in a little container, and they'll put that container in a box, and then they'll do a time lapse, and all these bees that were over here will fucking find the queen, and they'll all start to fucking go into this little box. And they'll just pick up this box when it's done, close it up, and boom, they have a whole hive in there. It's fucking nuts, dude.
They might have fallen into my suggested post, man, because I saw somebody the other day was like had all these bees that had like the queen had left the hive, so like, but like it was on this lady's tailgate, so like there's a swarm of bees on the tailgate,
Oh, geez.
And she found the queen and like put it in the box, and they were all in there, and I was like, how'd you fucking find the queen? Like,
isn't that nuts how they do that? I don't understand it either, but they do.
This is why they're going to have a Netflix show. I mean, they got a Netflix show about logging in the upper north of Canada. Like, why don't they have a fucking bee rescue show?
Yeah, dude, it's a pretty sweet
motto. Is like, we got money for that.
Yeah, we got you.
Yeah,
So check them out if you guys. Yeah, if you're into bees, give it a follow. Even if you're not into bees, it's kind of interesting just to see.
They're the bees.
Yeah, that's it, man. Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Bee Rescue. Give it a check out. All right, let's talk some Patreons.
Wait. I want to do the dad joke first.
Oh, let's do the dad joke, and then let's actually talk about Patreons, and then we'll do the maker meetup, and then we'll get to frick out of here.
Here's your weekly dad joke. What do you call a line of men waiting to get haircuts? A barbecue.
A barbecue. Wow.
There you go.
There you go, man. Dad jokes.
Yeah, that's great. Yes. So 10/23, the maker meetup on the West Coast. Let us tell you some of the things that we've been working hard on that are super exciting. First of all, we have an official charity. The charity is, drum roll. Go ahead, Ben. You gonna say it, or am I going to say it? Oh, the Cats Moses.
I thought you were going to say it.
Yeah, the Cats Moses Woodworkers with Disabilities Fund. We think it's pretty fucking cool that Cats Moses is making it possible for people who want to do woodworking, but physically they have challenges of using tools and things like that. And if there's anybody who knows how to make a tool that anybody could use, it's fucking Cats Moses. So
yeah,
we're very excited to support them. Surf Prep is pumped as well. So, and to support them, we're doing it in 2 different ways. The first is going to be a maker auction. So if you want to participate, you could, and it's a 503c charity. you can donate something that you've made, and we will put it into the maker auction. And the money that is raised from that goes directly to the charity. I'm contributing my lion mallet that I made, which is pretty dope. I like it.
Yeah, man, those are sick.
And then, which means you got to get on something. I know you haven't made anything yet. Come on, Ben.
I will do it. Don't worry about me. I got it covered. I'm good.
I'm worried about you, bro. And then the other thing,
Don't you worry.
the other thing is we're doing an on-site raffle. And for the on-site raffle, we have some awesome prize packs that are going to be included. There's going to be multiple chances to win. There's a surf prep sanding system. There is multiple packages of bumble shoots, oil and kits.
Yep.
Total Boat is providing us with an epoxy and halcyon package, which is super cool. We got a couple other sponsors that have verbally said they want to do it. They haven't said what they're going to do yet. I think did I forget anyone?
Yeah, Buck Tools is going to provide us with a couple slow wet sharpeners. The whetstone.
Yeah, your boy
things.
needs to send me one of those.
Yeah.
And then so if you're on site, you can buy as many tickets as you like. And if you're not on site, you can still participate through the auction, or you can just directly donate to the Cats Moses Woodworkers with Disability Fund. There is an account. The guy who is a partner in it is Cowdog.
Yep.
And if you check out his account, there is a link to their PayPal, so you could just go on there and just donate too. And I think that's also on the Cats Moses Tools website as well. So
yeah,
we're really excited to participate. If you guys want to come, please RSVP. There's the reason we RSVP is we just want to make sure we have enough food for everybody. We have a few people that we let them RSVP multiple times just because we know they can eat a lot of tacos. Yeah. You know I'm talking about you, right? I know this, not you specifically, but the person listening to this.
No, I know.
I'm talking to you. Anyways, so there's that. There's going to be food. There's going to be a DJ. There's going to be sanding demo fun stuff. It's going to be a great time. So
yeah,
we're really excited you guys to see you guys out there. And make sure you can check the link in my bio. You can check the link in Ben's bio to sign up for that, or in the surf prep one. So it's gonna be awesome.
RSVP, please, guys, so we know how much food, because the taco truck has to know what to bring. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're really, really excited, and Hannah and her family are totally sponsoring this, so that's really great. Surf prep is awesome, and it's gonna be fun, man. You get to see their warehouse, probably gonna get a chance to check out where they do their stuff, how they cut their foam and all their stuff for their pads, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So just come on out. Anybody who's in the area, even if you're not in the area, you want to fly in for the day or for the weekend, it'll be fun. It'll be a fun time.
Yep.
So
you can camp in Ben's yard. It's fine.
October 23rd from 11 to 3 at Lake Elsinore, California, Surf Prep's headquarters.
Do I keep saying it wrong? Is it Lake Elsinore?
Lake Elsinore, yeah.
I keep saying Lake Elsinore.
Yeah. It's Elsinore, and that might be a region. It might be a regional thing, but it's gonna be fun, man. And
I'm from the region that didn't know what Lake Elsinore was until you fucking said where it was.
And like we said, the Cats Moses Woodworking with Disabilities Fund is the charity.
Woodworkers with Disability.
Sorry, Woodworkers with Disability Fund. See, I even wrote it down and I messed it up. But yeah, dude, it's gonna be awesome, guys. Thanks for anybody who's already signed up. Because I know I got hit up by like 6 or 7 people already saying they already RSVP'd. So it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a dope time, bro. So, all right, let's talk about these Patreons. The people who give us money every month just to support our shenanigans. You guys are better to us than we are to you. By the way, while I'm pulling this up, one of our Patreons, Jason, had messaged me. He's like, I just got a shipping notification for the United States. I'm like, I think his sticker is on the way, bro. All
Yeah, that's awesome.
right. So here we go. Kyle Foote from the Woodworking. Matthew Gerard from the Wooden Moustache. Lee, I'll see you this week. Oh, man.
Oh, man.
From Regal Street. Big Mike Holmes from Broken Lead Woodworks. Nobody is sweatier in their attic than he is. Love that dude. Dave One Grit Wirt. I think he'll be there as well.
I think so.
I think he's going to be there. My mom, Elise Gelman. Thank you for taking the kids out of the house for us to do this podcast today. Dave the Thriller Miller. Dave the Thriller Miller. He's got a beard like a feral black cat. Meow. Fucking his beard will claw the fuck out of your eyeballs. Man, I hope he's writing all these down, man. Like he should. What he should do is he should write them all down and then laser them onto something later. So Dave, go back and listen to every podcast. This is 40 times I've come up with a different description for your beard, bro. Fucking make that shit happen. He'll be at the West Coast Makers Meetup, and if you come, you can play with Dave's beard.
There you go.
Yeah. Billy Estes from the Silverwood Wood Co. Corey Stanley from Odyssey_CNC. The unofficial lube of the podcast, Eric from Bubble Shoots.
Yeah.
Alan from ACC Creates. Is that right?
_creates. Yep. ACC _creates.
Oh, and Larry Fitzgerald from the Collingwood Canoe Company, which that dude was like, he messaged me, he was like, I'm never going to make a canoe. You guys know this, right? He's like, I'm totally serious about that. And I was like, do your thing, bro. Do your thing.
Can't wait to float in one of his canoes someday.
Yeah. It's a metaphor for something else.
Yeah.
It's a metaphor for that McDonald's adult Happy Meal. Grant from Dad Crafted. He is just, I can't give him all of my money fast enough.
Yeah.
And then Ryder Clark from Ryder. Oh wait, we got more people. Sorry, Ryder Clark from Ryder's Custom Creations. The nicest guy on Instagram. You need to post more, Ryder. Get into your shop.
Did you see his new lawnmower?
Yeah, that fucking
that
Ferrari.
Thing looks fucking badass, dude. I was like, holy crap! I want to see how fast it goes.
Yeah, right. Jason Sullivan from JM Sullivan Woodworks. You know, if you need some fine Canadian woodworking
or moose jerky.
Yep. And then Kamani from Van Stray Designs will be there. Or he's not going to be there.
Is he going to be there this weekend?
Nah, bro. No.
He's a West Coast guy, but I don't know.
I don't blame him because it's probably like a 8-hour flight for him or 7-hour flight, and then it would be like 3. It's quicker for me to drive from Chicago than it is fly from where he's at.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But I do think he likes going to Workbench Con. So
yeah, no, I just know that he's.
I can weasel my way in there, then I'll see him there.
Yeah, he's traveled for stuff, so I was just curious. He might have wanted to go, but
yeah. So that's it.
That's it, man. Thank you guys so much for being patrons of this podcast. We really appreciate you guys and all the monthly support. We really do, and the sharing and all that, and the thread. You guys are killing it in the thread. It's so much fun. Just watch
the thread alone is
dude,
like
it's so fun,
dude. It's so stupid. Like if you like being fat and you're proud about being fat, or you like weird shit, become a patron of our podcast, and I have some friends for you to meet. So
it is.
I know where your people are at.
Yeah, exactly. It just feels good just to be home. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel like I need to do more like talking direct to people. Like it's like breaking the fourth wall. You know?
Oh yeah.
As you're sitting there in your car listening to us, you think to yourself, I don't know, I've never been a Patreon before. But the truth is you should be a Patreon. Because if you are a Patreon, then we'll make you fucking laugh your pants or laugh your ass off so hard you'll shit your pants. Laugh your pants off, or shake your ass. I don't know. Do that right now. Ben has put that description in the post for the podcast. So it's so easy for you. All right, back to you.
Go to the bottom. Go back to the bottom.
I just convinced like 4 more people to come.
Oh, at least. I was going to at least 4 people.
Right, Luke Smith?
All right. Well, thanks again, guys. We really appreciate you. And, I appreciate the shares. Keep it going.
Dude, I might not
week.
even get to listen to this podcast until like Monday.
No, I wouldn't. That doesn't surprise me. Although you guys could. Oh, no. I could send it to you early.
You know what I can do? You know what I can
listen to
do?
it.
No, don't worry about that. I don't want to listen to it that bad. I could have an on-site listening party.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be tons of people wanting to surround you.
Hey, you guys
want
want
an hour?
Dude, why wouldn't they? I'll have joints. They're like, you guys want to get high? I'm going to put the podcast on. They'll be like, fuck yeah. We'll come back like the jointery will have like another 100 followers and like 25 more Patreons. You'd be like, dude, what happened? I'd be like, ha, did my thing.
Listening party.
Listening party. It's amazing what you can convince people to do when you get them high as balls.
I can give them the balls.
Yeah. God, I'm gonna hook balls on everything.
All right, guys.
I gotta
This was
delete like a feral black
Thank you
cat.
guys so much. Share it. Listen. Love it. We love you. And we're going to keep doing it. Have fun at Maker's Camp, man. Be safe.
Thank you.
But go wild. Go wild. I'm excited
yeah.
to. I'm going to be following along. I'm going to have like that serious FOMO from across the country. Watching you guys. Stalking your stories.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. So,
Yeah. All right. Get us out of here.
all right, take it away, Tim. Balls, balls, balls. Freaking so. I'm gonna think I have a thing for testicles after this.
This has been a ConMan creative production. Text us anytime at 908 768 2664 or send us a message on our Instagram, thejointery podcast. You can find Ben at Condorosa Creations or Luke at Luke in the Garage. Everywhere that social media is sold. That's garage, not garage. Say it properly.